Hello and welcome to the online statistics class at Kenyatta College. My name is Lapuz and I will be the instructor for this course. In this video we will take a quick overview of our course in Canvas and take a look at how to possibly succeed in this course. This is our homepage for our Canvas, and you'll notice in the first part of the page is a set of announcements, and we will be collecting. Once we get populated with more announcements, you'll see the announcements pop up here. I think they will feature the latest 2 or 3 announcements that have been posted. Now hopefully you're getting these announcements in your email as well. You can set up something in Canvas where these announcements will automatically go to your my.smccd.edu email. All right, we scroll down. I have this course that's STATc1000, and the course number is 56527, but I want to assure you that this actual Canvas shell provides information for both my courses, that's 56527 and 56528. So if you're in the 56528 section, just remember that this also will work for you. I also want to note that this class used to be called Math 200, so you might see some information that says Math 200 along the way. This class is now called STATc1000, so just make the proper adjustments. All right, some course policies. My communication plan is that the best way to get a hold of me is through the Canvas inbox. You'll see the Canvas inbox on the side of your navigation menu on the left usually, and I should be able to respond to you within 24 hours or 48 hours if it's over the weekend. And if I don't respond within those time frames, please send it again, and hopefully I'll be able to respond. You should also expect about 2 announcements through Canvas. So these are the announcements that were posted up here. You should get them via email, but you can also view them here and another link on the side called announcements. You should be expecting 2 per week, and if there are any emergencies or anything like that, I'll send more announcements. You can use AI while you're doing the reading, homework, or studying. As you organize your notes, you're more than welcome to use AI for that. However, when it comes to exams, you're not going to be allowed to use AI. Part of the exam will be proctored, so that will try to catch people and allow people to make sure that you're not using AI. Grading. Most of the homework assignments, all of the homework assignments will be graded automatically, but those other ones that are not graded automatically will take a little bit of time to grade because of the size of this course or the 2 courses that I have put together, and so it'll take me a little bit of time to grade those. So be patient with those, and hopefully I can get them sooner than usual. We have a list of assignments that have due dates here. We have the homework and all that stuff, some journal assignments, and some midterm instructions can be posted here. Some of the later assignments are not yet live or not yet available, but they will be available here. I also put these as part of the announcements and just in small chunks. For example, the first set of announcements might have these 4 bullet points because there are the first few assignments that are due soon, so you can watch out for the assignments in your homework, in your announcements as well. The orientation video will be here, and some FAQs about this course is here, and some advice from past students. Okay. All right, now let's take a look at the modules. One way to approach this class is jumping from module to module. So if you click on modules, you'll see the first module has information about the home page and the textbook. So the home page is what we just saw, and here is information about the textbook. We'll go past that. And then the course is broken down by chapters with the appropriate due dates. So in the first chapter, you should start with chapter 1, videos and quizzes start here. So if you click on that, it'll open up a page that has information about chapter 1. So the first thing you'll see is the title, and then a banner, and then the learning objectives for this particular chapter. Each of these chapters are broken down as sections in the textbook, and the section will start off with a video. In the first chapter, I have videos of PowerPoints, and you can download the PowerPoint here so you can follow along. But in later videos, they will not be PowerPoints, they will just be regular videos, and so we'll take a peek at those as well. So we have videos for all the sections, and one thing to note is that there is this check your understanding for each section. That check for understanding is in the form of a Canvas quiz that will be accounted as extra credit for your grades. So if you want to do them, if you're looking through these videos, you can follow along and click on check your understanding, and hopefully you can find those and be able to do them after watching the videos. If we go back to module, we can go back to module, or you can click on next. After looking through the sections, click on next, and then it'll lead you to a discussion board, and each chapter will have these discussion boards where you can communicate with your fellow classmates. I will probably not be looking at these things in detail, and so if you do need to get a hold of me and ask me some particular questions, you can send it through the Canvas inbox. Otherwise, feel free to post and communicate with your classmates here. And then after that, we have a set of videos. There's some extra videos that deal specifically with technology, and sometimes they deal with homework problems. And so we can do some homework help here and some technology videos here. Some of these videos are created by me, and some of them are created by the publishers. And then we can scroll or go to the next page, and the next page will be homework. So this is where you actually do your homework. If you click on Start Your Homework, there's some information here, and these are the homework questions. So some of the homework will have a multiple choice, and some of the homework will actually have you type in some numbers, and for each of these assignments, you should be able to check whether you got the answer correct or not. And then if you do get stuck somewhere, there's some extra videos here that you can watch. And then that leads us to all the other homework assignments for the section. And so let's jump back again to the module view so we can see what we just went through. So we went through the assignment, the chapter, the discussion board, the extra videos, and then a set of homework assignments. All right. So one suggestion for you to approach this class would be to start on a particular chapter, to go into that chapter and look through the overview. So there's an overview video here, and then go to the first section, section 2.1, so you can watch the video. And then you can also follow along. This time there's no more PowerPoint presentations, we just have a textbook reference, and so this will lead you to section 2.1 in your textbook. After you look at the video and or look at the textbook, you can try your quiz here, check your understanding. Each of these quizzes will to be 4 points. Largest number in the data set is 100, and etc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So let's say 5. Anyways, you can submit the quiz and then get some information about this, and hopefully you do better than I did. I got 2 out of 4. These are hopefully easy enough where you can actually get 4 out of 4. So once you take that quiz, hopefully you'll be ready to do the homework for section 2.1. So you can either go back to the modules or find another way to get to the assignment for section 2.1. So we just finished here, and if you have any questions, you can do the discussion. There's some homework help videos and other videos, and then you can try your homework assignment on the graphs. And then after you do this, you can go back and say you've completed section 2.1, and then you can go back to the module and say, okay, I'm ready to do section 2.2. Go to the videos, or go to the videos and quizzes, start here, go to section 2.2, and then do the same thing. So follow along, check your understanding, and then if you want more help with videos, you can take a look at these things, and then after that, get to the homework assignment. So back to the modules, and then a homework assignment for section 2.2 is here, and then go ahead. All right, so that's one approach for doing these, for going through these sections and these chapters. The next item I want to discuss is the syllabus page. If you click on syllabus on one of your navigation menu items, you'll see we have the course syllabus here as well as the schedule. The schedule is a whole comprehensive schedule of the summer about when things are due and some of the important dates for our college. So, for example, we know that homework for Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 are due on Friday, June 12th, and the first journal assignment is due on the 13th. The second journal assignment is due on the 14th. And then we have another set of assignments due on the 15th. So we want to make sure we get on these things, make sure you don't wait the last minute to be able to complete these assignments, get to them as soon as you can. The other downloadable document here is your syllabus. And so this is a syllabus that you can keep for your records. It has information about everything in this class, as well as the grade breakdown. You can see that the homework assignment is worth 20% of your grade, and then the midterm is 35%, the final is 40% of your grade. The general assignments are worth 5%, and these check-in quizzes that I've mentioned earlier that you can see right after you watch the videos, they are 2% extra credit part of your grade. So for those people looking for extra credit, make sure you keep up and do these check-in quizzes as you're going along. If you try to do them right before the due date, you'll probably not be able to finish it. It's better to get it done soon. Here's the course information, and I talk about the possible approach and the growth mindset, and then here is a set of important dates that you also would have seen in this matrix format. And we have a list of topics, so if you're using this to transfer somewhere, this syllabus is something that you can show your accepting university or whatever you're transferring to. All right. I do want to say that there is a makeup policy. You have an opportunity to make up up to 7 assignments, and these assignments are homework assignments. So make sure you get those figured out. And also a list of things that are due and its due dates. Here you can access the assignments here as well. We have the homework assignments listed here, journal assignments that are due, etc. Now I want to say that the checkpoints are generally due right before the exam, and so they're kind of scattered all over the place, so make sure that you find the appropriate checkpoints. You can also see the breakdown of your grades here, and you can see that this the check-ins are worth 2% of your grade, and that's the part that's gonna account for the extra 2%. Okay. All right, I talked about the announcements. Right now there's only one announcement posted. There'll be more announcements posted in the future. Another way to access the assignments, yet another way to access the assignments, would be this assignment tabs over here. You can show the assignments by the due date or show them by type. You can see the set of journal assignments that are posted, the set of check-in assignments that are posted, and the set of homework assignments that are posted, etc. Your grades can be listed here, and again, they'll be populated as they go along. Homework assignments should be graded automatically. They still might take a couple of hours to transfer from My Open Math to Canvas, but all the other grades that I have to grade might take a little bit of time. And we have discussion board information here, and we have a discussion board for each chapter that you can decide to participate or not, and then we have the rest of this other stuff here as well. I want to circle back to the modules. And let you know that the journal assignments are not posted in the modules, so you'll have to get them from other places. One place to get the journal assignments is back in the home page. Another way to get to the journal assignments is through the assignment page. So if you go back to the home page, you can see the journal assignments here. Some journal assignments ask you to participate in a discussion board. Here is our first journal assignment. You introduce yourselves and then get to know your classmates. And so you need to reply back to at least 3 of your classmates. That's part of your grade, so if you don't reply back to 3 of your classmates, but you posted something, you'll get at most 7 points. But to get the rest of the 10 points, you want to make sure that you post at least 3 more. If you do post to more than 3, you're still only going to get 10 points, but that is your full credit. Another journal assignment. Another type of journal assignment is something that you would make a document and send to me. And so this is not a discussion board assignment. Rather, this is an assignment that you will submit, and only I will be looking at it, not your classmates. And then one other type of journal assignment is a special assignment that helps you prepare for Proctorio. And so in doing this, this is like a quiz. It'll be you'll need to add Proctorio extension. So if you haven't installed Proctorio yet, you will be prompted to install Proctorio here. And then in doing so, you might need to restart your browser so as to make Proctorio active. And once you do that, you should be able to get the same ideas for taking when we're ready to take our exams. Other than that, we have similar types of assignments in the journal assignments. We have more discussion board assignments and more submitting assignments.
And just make sure that when you do discussion board assignments that you actually reply to people, because I usually ask you to reply to folks in order to get full credit. Okay, I think that is it, and I hope you're ready for this class. This class will be super fast. This class compresses 17.5 weeks into 6 weeks, and so I hope you're ready for it. Okay, good luck, and I'll see you online.